Hey Scorpio, welcome to your general love read. This is going to be your 2021 love, sex, and emotion forecast for January through June, okay? This is still just a general though. Roles can be reversed, may not resonate for you. I may be picking up the third party storyline and not your storyline at all. So just take what resonates for you and leave the rest, okay? The way we're going to do it today is I'm going to do the 2021 forecast. In the extended, I'm going to deep dive into January. And then afterwards, you will have here on YouTube a spiritual mastery reading that will really delve into the work that Spirit is, offering to you. Especially with the conjunction that just happened. It gives you a really beautiful energy to start working on yourself. Oliver says, I'm going to work on this nest over here. Okay, you going to lay down? Lay down. You going to lay down? You going to lay down? He says, I don't know. All right, I am also intuitive, and I have dogs. And sometimes, Scorpio, I talk to my dogs. And sometimes I get interrupted by my family. And it is what it is. I don't always read tarot with the traditional meanings, okay? Because I am getting the intuitive guidance. Ooh, those came out together. So again, just take what feels light to you and leave the rest, all right? Yeah, Oliver's ticked off today. All right. It's snowing here in the Pacific Northwest. And Seattle doesn't get a lot of snow, so we'll be snowed in tomorrow. At least tomorrow. Okay, I don't know which one tried to come out there. One more, please. Okay. And everything you need to connect with me is down below, okay, in the description box. So the Patreon link for the extended. All right. Links for personal readings. The link for the decks that I use, although it doesn't have all of the decks right now, just some of them. How to send me some snow mail and donations all down below. Okay, so let's get going here, Scorpio. All right, as you're moving here into 2021, it's like you're bursting through, like opening a door, okay, making a choice for your highest good, okay. And then you get into 2021 and you're like, but wait, oh, what did I just do? Because there's a recognition here of fear where you're like coming into the year like, I am so solid. I am going to do this. It's kind of like, you go out to the bar and you meet someone and you're like, oh, that guy is so hot. And then like you look them up on social media the next day and you're like, what was I thinking? Okay. That is your wake up in 2021, Scorpio. You're like, what did I just do for New Year's Eve? I made this big grand gesture, this grand idea of what I was going to do. And then now I'm like, what have I done? But it's okay, okay? Because I feel like it's just kind of a little momentary lapse. You might be a little flippy-floppy here, okay, throughout the year, okay? Which you know, that's more of an air sign sort of quality. So you may have a lot of air sign if this starts resonating with you. But as you're moving through January, you're like, oh, okay, I feel better now. I figured this out. I'm moving forward. Okay, I'm taking this new action, feeling good about it, moving forward. And then this Knight of Wands for me is now I've got to be stagnant because I'm really thinking about going back to the past. Okay. So I feel like for those of you that are dealing with someone, okay, by the end of February, middle to end of February, okay, you're going to be deep in this contemplative energy of what is working in my relationship and what is not working in my relationship. Okay, and perhaps deep diving on the things that don't feel right, that don't feel like they fit, that seem just really hard to overcome. Because this Hierophant is my like old school, old ideas, old beliefs, and it's coming out with this 10 of Wands that for me is like the long and weary road. So you may be feeling like, okay, like for all of your work to try to change things, nothing has changed. For those of you that have someone new coming in, it may feel like there's a lot of work to overcome. Okay, you may feel like this person has a lot of baggage, okay, that they are bringing into the table. So as you move into March here, you move into this Emperor's energy. And for me, this is my time traveler, okay? This is my Doctor Strange here. And you may be thinking, if I had only known back then, sneeze, somebody's releasing a little something there. If I'd only known back then what I know now, I would change things. Okay? And I feel like there's a lot of passion coming in there through this. And you are looking back at the past again. Okay? Really considering the choices that you've made. Now, for some of you, that may mean, all right, trying to go back and reestablish something with someone. All right, someone that you still feel deeply connected to, deeply bound to. You're moving into April, and you're like, okay, I'm going to try this again. One more time. Okay, this time I'm going all in. This time I'm not going to live in my head and be all daydreamy and wondering what they think. This time I'm going to go in. And I'm just going to, hit it. Hit the ground running. Let's try this one last time. Okay? So in May, I feel like you are putting a lot of work into this, a lot of work into yourself, but you do not feel the stability, okay, behind this. And I actually think it's because there's something you don't know in all of this. Because as we're moving from May into June, you have Ace of Swords in reverse, the Unknown, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, I feel like there is something being hidden here. And either it is that this person is planning to go their own way, or that you're going to find out something. And you're going to be like, okay, this is the end. I put all of my cards on the table. I did all of this. I went all in. And now I'm done. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right. Whatever's coming in here in January. When you come in all solid and then you're like, what did I just do? Okay, it's because you're going to be really overwhelmed. I feel like you're going through a little bit of burnout, all right? And it could just be the same burnout that everyone is going through with, I am so tired of this lockdown and this virus and, you know, the toll that everything is taking on the world. And it's just overwhelming, and then you add another layer to it. Okay, so I do feel like, you know, you could be feeling a little burnout as you move into the year. You may be going back, trying to go back to this person and rekindle things, okay, because there's a little bit of a dependency that you have on this person. And there's this emptiness, okay? And you're trying to heal this emptiness by healing this relationship. Because I feel like this relationship, when it's good, it's very, very good. And when it's been bad in the past, it's been very, very bad. Whatever this truth is, okay, it's dishonest, and you're going to be really just, the attitude towards this person is, really, how dare you? Okay? And so it's going to be something, I feel like, that you're going to maybe walk away for good this time. You're like, I'm done. Okay? So let's get a little clarity. Okay, yeah, all right. Queen of Wands, again, you were solid in whatever you kicked off 2020 with to come into 2021, okay? Feeling good, feeling solid. And then you come in and you're like, how did I end up with this? How did I bring this in as my choice, as my, you know, what was I thinking? Sort of an energy. Like, this is not how I wanted to start off the year, is what it feels like here. Okay. Okay. The action that you're taking forward, your attempt here, okay? You're attempting, I feel like, to revitalize your life, and you're just not getting that, okay? For those of you that are single, you may have been trying like online dating or something, and the passion just wasn't there, and you were burned out, and you're like, I can't do this, okay? And I feel like you're going to leave someone a little brokenhearted off here on the side, okay? Someone who thought that you were a real catch. Yeah, okay? Because then you start thinking about the past and how little of what you have in your life that you want right now is available, okay? Yeah, and whoever this person is, whether it's your person, okay, or someone else that's just really traditional and brings in a lot of baggage, okay, we've got the Knight of Wands now, and then followed by the Knight of Wands. Like, this really has you, like, wishing for the good old days. Okay, so as you move forward, okay, you're really like, if I knew then what I know now, I would change everything. And it really is giving you a new perspective. You may be kind of watching this person, seeing, what's the water feel like? Okay. Is there a chance of, reconnecting? You may even, try to reconnect for purposes that have really zero to do with anything other than trying to figure out if there's still some sort of a energy there between the two of you. As well, I feel like this person, really, they're kind of giving you nothing. Right? Like, they may fill your game. They may be playing along with it, okay? But I do feel like, if you move forward with trying to reignite this person is going to match that. Okay? They'll be like, okay, let's fight for this. Let's see what we can get out of this. All right, let's go all in. Let's see if we can grow this in a way that we couldn't grow this in the past. All right? And it makes this person feel pretty powerful. It makes them feel like they can kind of create anything, having you back by their side. Because I feel like, in truth, they never got over you. Okay? Yeah. And this person, this time around, again, because you're not playing any games, you're going all in. This person also, no games, no fighting, going all in. Like, let's just give this a try. So, as you're moving through April, all right, your love life feels really good, okay? You're working really hard, all right, as you move into May. And there's something, that's going to come in, some sort of illumination for this person. Okay? And it could have to do with some sort of a one-night stand that they had, or a little flame that they had. It's going to make you feel a little unstable. But I do feel like, especially with this Emperor card being the father, it could be something coming up that you did not know about. Either that they had a fling at some point when you were together and they've got a kid. There's something here. Okay? Yeah, and then we've got the Empress here. Okay? The mother. And the truth, again, could be that they have started something up that you don't know about, or they have, a little side family that they've never told you about. And that's just going to be like the final straw for you. Yep. Okay. You don't know really what your next move is other than Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Cold shoulder and hitting the road. Okay. The fast goodbye. Yeah, what are you walking away from here? Okay, 8 of Cups crossed by the 10 of Pentacles. So if this was a long-term commitment, you're walking away from that. Not without a heartache. Okay, 5 of Cups here. But remember, right behind you, there's blessings. Okay, right behind you on the other side of this is blessings coming along. You want me to look at the bottom of the deck? Yep. You're going to get your balance back. It may be like a struggle, okay, for you to restart, move forward, okay, but on the other side of this, you will get that love, that all of the stuff that you've been waiting for and wanting. You're going to learn some lessons here. And on the other side of that, you get rewarded. All right? Okay, they do want me to clarify here. So I'm going to, all right? Yeah, okay. This person has kept whatever this wish was, whatever this fulfillment was, whatever this truth is, secret. Okay, it's in the dark there. Okay, this could be something that happened back at the end of March, beginning of April, because we've got the Lovers here crossing the Magician. Okay. This person, I feel like they knew what they were digging themselves into, but they went with it anyway. Yeah. Here with the father and the mother, and the person torn between two sides. Okay. Two different worlds, trying to balance everything. Yep. And there's this passionate walking away, okay? Definitely taking your wand and going, walking away from what? Okay? This old, you know, what feels like this person's trying to create this non-traditional, like, scenario here. Well, why can't we all just be friends? Okay. Nope. Tower. You're not going to put up with that. Okay. So. Yep. Okay. Heart-to-heart conversation. Okay. Honesty is what you really want from this person. I don't feel like you get it. You're trying and trying and trying. And I see, okay, they're showing me, right? Like, there's the grown angel, there's the baby angel, there's the woman, and there's the man. And the man's turned away like, could you angels just go away? Right? And the woman's like, would you tell me what these dang angels are doing here? Okay? Right? Heart-to-heart conversation. Know that despite what you're going through here with this person, do not close off your heart. Okay? Yes. You may have a few go-rounds in this first half of the year, like a couple of bad dates, you know, reunion with a crappy ex, and a little bit of happiness, a few lessons. But when you come out to the other side, right, there's good things coming. So keep your heart open, okay? The truth is that you really don't know this person from your past as well as you think you do. All right? And they were a soulmate, but soulmates are, you know, some of the best lessons that we learn are from those soulmates. And that doesn't mean that it's meant forever and ever and ever. All right? Release the dark wound. Let love live. Okay? Release this. And you will find what is yours, what is your home as you work through all of this. Okay? Those sevens are kind of those like obstacles, like you've gotten over the really hard part. Okay? And you're kind of sorting through what's working, what's not, and then now you've got to figure out the obstacle and get over this obstacle, okay, to move into the hard work, and then the self-work, the self-love, and then you get the completion, right? So that's kind of where you are as you go through this, is that you are releasing these wounds, okay, so that you can go to where your true home, your true north is, okay? Yep. Power of attraction. Okay. I feel like either this is saying that you learned so much from this person when you mirror them, or that on the other side of this is your divine counterpart. But you've got to get through your lessons to get to them. Now, of course, no one says you have to get back with your ex to learn these lessons. You can just learn these lessons, figure it out now, try to dig deep and figure out why you're, going back to the past instead of forward. Learn the lesson, and then you don't have to do it, right? But the universe will keep bringing the lessons back until you learn your lessons, okay? So I hope that this helps. I'm going to move into the extended, and I really want to know what January is all about. I'm going to deep dive into that, and the link is down below at Patreon, and I hope to see you there. All right, bye.